Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Weeks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Jana King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Caraway. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelters Auto, Home, and Life Options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated and fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Howell Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Howell Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Make light work of everything with Honda's top-of-the-line family of Pioneer 1000 side-by-sides. All models sport a best-in-class engine and an exclusive 6-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission. Then there's the 1005 models, equipped with Honda's quick flip seating that seats up to 5 passengers. So find your next Honda Pioneer today at Bill Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
E.R. Brown Furniture has been providing West Frankfort and Southern Illinois communities quality furniture for 109 years. E.R. Furniture has the largest selection of Lazy Boy furniture and can help you find your next recliner, sofa, or love seat. E.R. Brown Furniture can provide delivery and setup to your home as well. Shop with us during our holiday sale going on right now.
The City of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois since 1909. We believe that great customer service along with a wide variety of products will meet all of your banking needs. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
McDonald's, family owned and operated. Moreland Bishop McDonald's has 21 locations to serve you.
The West Frankfort Aquatic and Activity Center are proud partners of Redbirds Live. Come check out our heated indoor swimming pool, fitness center, and basketball gym. Stop by for a visit, or you can contact us at 618-937-1665.
We welcome you guys in to Redbirds Live from Quoin, where we will have tonight's contest between the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds and the Quoin Lady Indians. It's been a while since we've been able to cover a Lady Redbirds game, so it's good to get back. We've got another one Thursday night at home against our rivals, the Benton Rangerettes. I'm Garrett Smith. I welcome in Quincy King.
How's it going, Garrett?
And I think it's a good night to get a Lady Redbird victory. What do you think?
You know, it's long past due. There's definitely been some times where it could have happened. I think tonight's a great chance at it happening.
Ladies come in losing over the weekend in a Saturday late morning game at Hamilton County. Leading the majority of that ball game, especially the first half. Things got away from them. That's why it's even more important to play 4 quarters and finish the game strong. We thank you guys for tuning in. It's the Wallace Industrial pregame show here at Redbirds Live. Wallace Industrial is your Milwaukee superstore with such tools as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more. With pricing you can't find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort. This is the Wallace Industrial pregame show. Quincy, you mentioned that it's overdue for a win. And I think this goes without saying. It tends to be the case. If you can get that first one, it takes off a lot of pressure.
Yeah, getting a win, it would definitely be a lot different mindset going into more games into the future. Especially still looking for one right now. Really, I think getting the first one under your belt and out of the way would be a big step for success and moving forward with the rest of the season.
Yeah, so we'll get into some keys of the game that can maybe help propel the ladies to a victory tonight. It's the Weeks Keys to the Game. Right on the price, right off I-57. That's Weeks in West Frankfort. Quincy, what are the keys for Coach Dodd's team tonight?
What I really think what the Lady Redbirds need to do tonight is just I think they need to come out and play extremely aggressive. Looking at warm-ups, this looks like a team that we could probably, put some pressure on, really get out and guard them, and really turn up the pace and get some easy looks and shots, and just overall, don't turn the ball over, and there's not much more to it after that.
It was a highly contested JV game. The Lady Redbirds end up falling short by 3. You guys got to see the video finish of that. That was a game that could have went 50-50. But it was a back-and-forth game that had a lot of action. Frankfort had the ball at the end of the game, couldn't get a shot up to look for a tie, but let's hope for the same energy from Frankfort because it looked like they were really moving with some urgency in that JV game. Yeah,
definitely. Definitely want to come out and get some wins, and we know the varsity team. They're really looking for their first one right now, and we all know they definitely want to come out and get one tonight.
We are going to pause for the national anthem, or we're going to do starting lineups first. Should be the anthem. We'll pause for the national anthem. We'll give you the Sam C. Mitchell and Associates starting lineups on the backside of the national anthem here at Anders Gymnasium in Quoin. All right, about time for the starting lineups brought to you by Sam C. Mitchell and Associates. And we'll start with the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds, the visitors here tonight. Number 4, 5-foot sophomore Carly Margelli. Number 5, 5'6" senior Leah Russell. Number 10, 5'9" sophomore Evan Lemon. Number 12, 5'10" junior Bailey Nibs. And number 14, 5'7" sophomore Presley Britton. It's Margelli, Russell, Lemon, Nibs, Britton, coached by Nathan Dodd here in season 1. Now we'll meet the Lady Indians of DuQuoin. Number 1, 5'8" junior Addie Denault. Number 11, 5'5" senior Haley Sizemore. Number 12, 5'6" senior Callie Ostreicher. Number 13, 5'3" junior Izzy Phillips. And number 31, 6-foot junior Abby Hill. It'll be Denault, Sizemore, Ostreicher, Phillips, and Hill. Coached by Sean Feil for DuQuoin. Margelli, Russell, Lemon, Nibs, Britton for Frankfort. Those are your starting lineups brought to you by Sam C. Mitchell and Associates. We are ready to get it going here from Anders Gymnasium in DuQuoin. Place we ain't been to in a while, but we got familiar with last year with the early season boys tournament. But with Frankfort jumping to the Mississippi, you can expect to come over here a couple times every year.
Yep, that's what the plan is going to be for the future. Definitely not a bad drive for West Frankfort, and love to make a trip over here.
Definitely beats going to Massac every year.
For sure.
DuQuoin starts with the basketball. In the white, red and black trim. Underneath layup, no good. Knocked around. It's saved in underneath the goal into the hands of Evan Lemon. Frankfort able to avoid an early deficit after Sizemore missed underneath. We're scoreless. Frankfort's first possession. Lemon picks up the ball, gives it right side. They go post. It's Margelli around the defender, knocked out. They're going to say off of a Lady Indian. Frankfort catches an early break. Looked like it might have been just off of Margelli.
Yeah, that's what it appeared to be, but I guess it wasn't.
Here's Lemon. Gives Margelli, pulls an early 3, and it's good. She's never afraid to pull the trigger, and Frankfort's got an early lead, 40 seconds in, 3-0 Redbirds. Top with it's Phillips, dribble handoff Denault. Now in the hands with it, Ostreicher on Lemon. Denault on the wing, lobs it over the top, looking for Hill, and it's picked off by Margelli. Pass was too tall. Margelli tries the same to Nibs. This one out of the hands of Nibs, but gets it back. Russell right wing, gives top to Margelli. Left wing with it, Lemon. Pass deflected, ends up in the post. Deflected again, and Nibs ends up with it. Opposite side with it, Russell on the right. 6:45 to go, quarter 1. 3-0 Redbirds. Britton to the goal. Foul called before the shot on the floor. First of the game either side. It's the first on the junior from DuQuoin, Abby Hill. Russell to throw in. Kicks Margelli, left corner. Short corner jumper, looks strong. Pulled down, Britton hit it out. DuQuoin takes it back. 6:30 to go, quarter 1, 3-0 Redbirds. Here in DuQuoin. Wing with it's Denault. Top Hill. Work it right side. Phillips back up top, elbow with it. Kicks corner, Ostreicher, 3 from Sizemore, no. Rebound, Margelli for Frankfort. Who gives it up to Britton, who will bring it across. Point with the basketball, picks up her dribble. Finally gives Lemon, working left elbow, spins in the paint, up, no. Knocked around, Nibs rebound, works to the corner. Back inside the arc, picks up her dribble, trying to knock some defenders off. They call a double dribble. This time DuQuoin catches a break. That ball was clearly altered by Lady Indian defender, which caused the ball to come out of the hands of Nibs, which would have been able to allow her to regain her dribble. Not the case, according to the official. 5:40 left, quarter one. DuQuoin with the basketball again. Here's Phillips, throws it through the paint, and it's a wild pass that ends in the hands of Britton. Frankfurt says, thank you very much, we'll take it the other way. Stops right, kicks left to Nibs. Guarded tightly by Denault. Works to the elbow, off her foot, into the corner, out of bounds. Frankfurt can't keep it in. Three 0 Redbirds. Man, it seems like they could have 6, 7, 8 point lead right now.
It's just, turning the ball over and giving it to the other team.
Striker had it knocked out. Loose ball going for it. Should have been a travel on Sizemore, not called. Instead, all the way to the goal, right side, shot blocked out. Nibs sent it out of bounds on the shot up by Phillips, who got to the goal. Looked like Sizemore gained possession and then slid an extra foot or two.
Yeah.
Out near half court. In to Hill. Gives up Denault, guarded closely by Britton. Almost a foul. Instead, in the post. Entry pass deflected, but Hill gets it back. Working left block, trying to go up around Nibs. Tough angle and a good defense possession from Nibs. Britton with the rebound. Frankfurt's defense holding strong. 4:35 to go, quarter one. DuQuoin's hasn't been that bad either. Right block with its Lemon, who throws it up and in. Five 0 Lady Redbirds. All the way to the goal, up left side, deflected out, blocked out by Nibs again. Phillips is getting aggressive, trying to go to the goal.
It definitely helps having Billy Nibs down there in the paint and making it really tough to get shots that close.
Some subs in for the Lady Indians. Margelli reach in foul. Fouling Eaton fresh into the ball game. First on Margelli. Team first. 4:15 left, quarter one. 5-0 Lady Redbirds. Into Kinsey Striker. In at that last stoppage as well. Hands off to Sizemore. Sizemore's pass into the hands of Callie Striker at the point. Through the lane, right-hand runner up, strong, no, loose on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. That should give it to the Lady Redbirds. I like the defense early on in this ball game, Quincy.
Oh, I like the intensity that coach over there is bringing with every possession.
Yeah, the Frankfurt staff did seem pretty upset they didn't end up winning that JV game. Hopefully they use that to their advantage here in the varsity contest. Knocked out, 3:43. Frankfurt keeps it. Russell to throw in. Block with its Nibs. Goes up, bump, no call. Knocked around, out. Frankfurt keeps again. That's a lot of contact going up.
Yeah, I know.
Nibs got hit a couple times.
This first quarter, there hasn't been anything called on the shooting foul yet.
It's first quarter, so if you're going to call it consistent, I have no complaints with it. Nibs, right block, gets cut off, has to get rid of it, does corner. Quick trigger from Margelli for a long two. I think Frankfurt's got to feel decent when she's got a catch and shoot opportunity with some space. 7-0. DuQuoin turns it over, throws it out of bounds. They're all over the place right now. And Frankfurt looks to extend their lead here in the first. Leading 7-0, 3:18 left in the first quarter. Margelli in the half court. Left wing to it is Britton. Corner with it. Nibs. Couple dribbles. Looks to get rid. Finally does to Russell, point left. They work it right side. Britton looking for an entry pass. Nothing. Instead goes corner to Nibs. Back to Britton. Kicks out. Russell short two. No. Pulled down. Other way. Lady Indians with it. Ended up with a decent look. Inside the arc. Long two. No. Offensive rebound up and in. Haynes with the basket. Off the bench with two, only two for Quoin. Left side, Russell stops at the elbow. 7-2, 2:15 left, quarter one. Ball deflected out. Frankfurt's going to keep the basketball. Side out for West Frankfurt. Into Margelli. And pass is picked off. Other way. Right side layup up. No. Saved in for two for Eaton. It was Callie Ostriker who made that happen, who read the pass from Margelli all the way. Margelli now going to be called for an offensive foul. Going to be her second. A mini 4-0 run here for Quoin.
Foul on Margelli. Where, where at?
I initially thought they were going to call her for a travel.
Yeah.
She was shifting her feet, but instead, that's her second. In the half court, Eaton gives up Denault. Top with it, Phillips. Back in the hands of Eaton. Inside, going up for two is Haynes. And just like that, 7-0 run and then a 6-0 run. Nibs has a three ball up and in to silence the Lady Indians momentarily. 10-6 Lady Redbirds. Much needed basket. 10-6 Lady Redbird lead. Denault fouled by Britton.
So far, I really like the pace of this first quarter. It's I think there's good game flow. There's a few times it gets a little rough out there, but still, it's looking pretty good from the Lady Redbirds.
Courtney Russell in moments ago. Margelli to the bench. Starters minus Margelli. Insert Courtney Russell. That's where we're at for Frankfurt. 1 minute left, quarter one. 10-6 Lady Redbirds. Denault with it on the wing. Into the hands of Phillips. Now Haynes with it, elbow. Right block up and in. Simple turnaround basket there for Denault. She caught it and turned and had an easy look. Here's Nibs going to the goal, right side. Opposite side, short corner jumper, no good from Lemon. Pulled away. Ostriker lost it out of bounds.
Wasn't for sure if they're going to call that one.
Yeah, we saw you up here getting a little animated, waiting for it.
Yeah.
Gotta be a little patient here, Quincy. I'm with you though. I wasn't sure if they were gonna call it. Half a minute left, quarter one. 10-8. Lady Redbirds. Right side jumper up. No, it's strong. Rebound Haynes gets it ahead. Phillips for the tie and the foul. Well, there goes that lead. It's 10-10. 21 seconds left in the first. That's the first on Courtney Russell. Izzy Phillips at the line. Free throw, no. Rebound, Nibs. Frankfurt's got it with 20 seconds. Will they hold? Or will take the best shot when available? Russell's going to pull from the corner. No. Pulled down Nibs. Spins up with the right. Banked it in. Nice inside move from Bailey Nibs. Down to 5. Down to 2. Ostriker launches. And it's off to the left. No good. Had the distance. Just off a little to the left. And Frankfurt, after all that, does have a lead at the end of one. 12-10. Let's hear from some sponsors. We'll give you quarter number 2.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
The City of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Jana King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Lady Indians start with a basketball in quarter 2. 12-10 lead for the Lady Redbirds. Nibs with that late basket to allow Frankfort a 2-point edge through 1. Top with it's Phillips. So we're set and we're ready to go here. Wing with it. That time is Sizemore. Ends up with a shot. No good. Pulled down Courtney Russell. 15 seconds in. Russell looks. Kicks corner. Aaliyah Russell with it. One dribble, picks it up. Gives to Lemon. Lemon, turnaround jumper up. No. Opposite side rebound up and in for Nibs. Another putback basket for Bailey Nibs. Frankfort's lead is 4. In the half court, here's Sizemore. Works on Courtney Russell. Foul on Courtney Russell. It's going to be her second. Team first of the second quarter. Sideline in front of the scores table. Quoin to throw in. Into Phillips, to the goal. Underneath, going up, fouled, is Abby Hill. Hill will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is on Britton. Her second. 2 on Britton, 2 on Courtney Russell, 2 on Margelli. First free throw up, no good. Now we'll see Emily Barton in. First time for West Frankfort. In for Presley Britton. Box out on this rebound after Hill has already missed one. Misses this one. No box out for Frankfort. Offensive rebound, Sizemore. Top with its O-striker. Works, gives up Sizemore left side, into the paint, up with the right. Nope, rebound Nibs. Nibs brings it up herself into the half court, gives to Evan Lemon, 6:55 to go in the second. Lemon steps into a long 2, it's good. 2 for Lemon. Frankfort's leads back to 6, 16-10. O-striker into the half court trying to create space on Evan Lemon. Gives it up Phillips. Phillips dribble move around Barton, but deflected into the corner. Out of the corner with its Hill. Works on Nibs. Lost it momentarily into the hands of Denault, who gives Sizemore. Couple dribbles, throws it out of bounds. Frankfort basketball.
You know, the Frankfort defense has looked, pretty good tonight, forcing Lady Indians with 5 turnovers already, only holding 10 points so far.
Defense has been good. The offense has been hit or miss, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
Either scoring a lot or scoring nothing. Right now, they're scoring. Lemon in the half court, picks up the dribble. Looks, finally gets rid of it. And timeout West Frankfort. 6:08 left in the first half. Timeout brought to you by Hal Insurance in West Frankfort. They offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Any questions, you can contact them at 937-4000, Hal Insurance in West Frankfort. Quincy touched on it. Good start defensively. They seem help side a lot more active than they normally are the Lady Redbirds.
Yeah, I can definitely tell a major, improvement in the defense for sure. It seems like really trying to turn the intensity up and get some stops and really make it transfer on the offensive end.
Into Courtney Russell, dribbles into the right corner. Now works back out of the corner, passes Lemon with some traffic. Into the hands of Aaliyah Russell. It's up. Long two is good. Must have had the foot on the line. Either way, it's in, and Frankfurt's got an 8-point edge. 5:50 to go in the second. This means we're due for another Indian run here. Phillips at the free throw line, gives up, top with its O striker. Dribbles on Lemon, stops, forces a shot, no. Tapped around, rebound, Aaliyah Russell. She'll slowly work it into the half-court offensive set. Corner with its Barton. Finds Nibs. Right block. Backing the defender down. Little strong. The right-hand push shot there. Other way we go. Phillips dribbles and a reach in. Fortunately, it's on a Lady Redbird who hadn't fouled yet. This one's Barton, her first. Team third. Hill takes a seat for DuQuoin. Haynes is back in her place, and that's who gets it on the inbounds. Work back corner, O striker triple, good. .505 left first half, 18-13 Lady Redbirds. Lemon works towards the right side of the floor, picks up the dribble. O striker comes out. Able to get rid of it on the bounce to Nibs. Swing it back left wing. Barton and Aaliyah Russell not on the same page. Throw it away. Other way. Phillips works left side. Has it on the wing. O striker steps into a triple.
After she hits one, we really needed to get out there and contest it.
It's two in a row. And the lead is just two again. I warned him that was coming. Indian run after Frankfurt got their lead back out. It's the way it's went thus far. Frankfurt gets a run, and then it's DuQuoin's turn. 18-16. Lady Redbirds on top. Russell shot fake all the way to the goal. No one picks her up. Easy two for Aaliyah Russell. Primarily a jump shooter, and maybe that's why no one picked her up, expecting her to stop and take a jump shot. She went all the way to the basket. Easy as it comes there. Denault gives up wing to Eaton. Block with its Haynes, no, and Frankfurt knocked it out. 20-16, 3:49 left quarter two. DuQuoin will throw in underneath their own basket. Thrown in O striker. Lemon on her. She's hit 2 threes in a row. Now with its Phillips dribbling on Barton. Goes post. Denault on Russell. Kicks out. Steps into a three. No. Rebound. It's going to be DuQuoin with the basketball, and now a jump ball. Frankfurt basketball. You're getting a little three happy now as Eaton threw one up. You are right. You're going to start closing out, especially on Callie O striker, who's hit a couple in a row. That's pulled DuQuoin a little closer. Corner with its Nibs. Ball knocked out. Frankfurt keeps it. Hill back in. In for Denault. Russell throws in. Into the other Russell. That's Courtney with it. Gives point left to Lemon. Couple dribbles. Kicks Barton. Left side top again. Courtney Russell. Right side Barton. Fighting off the defender. They reverse it back left side. Aaliyah Russell to the goal. Up. Fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Scored with the right moments ago. She gets to the goal with the left this time. That foul was on Phillips, her first, team first here of the second. Russell misses the first at the line. Second one good. And we got another timeout. This one brought to you by La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant in West Frankfort, 21-16. 3:08 left, quarter two. Let's see what's some good and bad that you're seeing here from West Frankfort here in this first half.
You know, from the good, the defense has looked pretty acceptable for you know, a happy coach. It's they've had some good stops, forced some turnovers, and you know, unfortunately, I think the turnovers that we are forcing, we're just giving right back to them. And you know, it's really hard to get any kind of rhythm, any progress in the game if you're just going to give it right back to them after a good defensive possession.
The Quoin basketball after Russell just split free throws to give Frankfort a 5-point lead. In the half court with it's Eaton. Left wing with it is Oestreicher. Uses a screen from Haynes, gives it to Haynes, falling away. Shot from the corner, no. Pulled down Aaliyah Russell. Gives to Courtney Russell. Reverses right side to Aaliyah, who gets it in the half court. Corner with it, deflected out. Frankfort will keep it. So it was Haynes who poked it out into the Lady Indian bench. Russell to throw in. Corner with it's Lemon. Couple dribbles, stops. They work it left side. Russell steps into a three. It's no good. Long rebound. Oestreicher pulls it down. 2.5 left in the first half. Off Oestreicher's foot. Able to get it to Eaton, who gets it into the half court. Works it left side. Dribble move on Aaliyah Russell. Stops, walked. Instead, it's a foul call. Eaton surely walked, but deemed that it was a foul before that. That's on Russell, her first. Throws in Hill. Out top, Phillips with it. She double dribbled with the basketball. Other way we go. So Frankfort does end up with it. Margelli's going to come back in. In for Barton. Lemon into the half court. Gives Aaliyah Russell on the wing. Back right side in the corner with its Nibs. Nibs works to the goal baseline. And the bump called against Quoin. Clock stops 2:01. Foul on Haynes. Denault in. Eaton out. Aaliyah Russell to throw in underneath the Redbird goal. Looks, gives Courtney Russell. Jumper from the left corner's good. Easy two. Out of the underneath inbounds play. 1:45 left. Double dribble called again. This one on Hill. Frankfort gets it back, leading by 7. Got to cash in on them turnovers you were just talking about. Said sometimes Frankfort's been giving it back. See if Frankfort can get another basket. Lemon going up, bumped out of bounds. It stayed in. As she fell out, Oestreicher has it, works sideline. Stops, gives up Haynes free throw line, kicks out Hill. Now Oestreicher again, dribbles to the left, runner in the lane, no. Offensive rebound, Haynes is tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. Quoin keeps it. Sizemore back in. In for Haynes. Barton back in for Margelli. 1:20 left in the first half. Into Hill. Now it's Phillips. Corner with it, Oestreicher. Block with it, Hill. Fouled by Lemon. Well, it wasn't a cheap one. You're going to make her earn it at the free throw line.
Yeah, Lady Redbirds have always been really bad, just swatting down when they're in the paint like that. When you know, majority of the time, they probably ain't liking that layup.
Hill, first one, missed. Well, tonight, Hill's not made her free throws either.
No.
Now that I said that, she'll go 10 of 10 to finish the game.
Yeah, just going to tear. Just turn into a beast out there.
Here's the start of it with 1:13 left in the second. 23-13, free throw up, free throw no good. Missed it, pulled down Aaliyah Russell. Works it right side, gives Lemon, right back Russell, finds Nibs underneath, takes her time, goes up, missed it just a tad off the front of the rim. Under a minute to go first half. Phillips, full head of steam, gives up Striker, cut off in the corner. Back out Phillips. Works the other side, Sizemore. Sizemore a couple dribbles, gives Striker to the goal with the right, floats it up, no, pulled down Nibs for West Frankfort with 40 seconds left. Quarter two. 23-16 the score. Lemon in the half court. Behind the back, works to the left, gives to Margelli. Couple dribbles. Got tied up, got out of it, gives to Courtney Russell. Reverses back right, 25 seconds. Margelli steps in, long jumper up, nope, pulled downhill. Striker with the basketball, skips ahead Sizemore, passes underneath Hill, goes up, nope, pulled down Nibs. 10 seconds, Frankfort can get the final shot here. 7 seconds, Margelli in the half court. 5 seconds, Margelli works right, bumped, fouled, Frankfort will have the ball with 2.5 seconds left in the second. With how that possession was going, that's probably a good thing. We'll try to get set up, find someone for an open jump shot.
Yeah, I agree.
Because didn't seem like we were going anywhere with that possession.
No.
With the clock winding down. Russell to throw in, gets Lemon. 2 seconds, one, she's going to throw one up. That hits back iron. It was deep, just a couple steps short of being from half court, but was a clean look. And if someone's shooting from there, you probably want it to be Evan Lemon. Just hits off to the left, no good. But Frankfort, good first half. They lead it 23-16 over the Quoin Lady Indians. And we will hear from some sponsors and tell us what we think, or tell you what we think here. The Kids Corral halftime report.
Howell Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Howell Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated and fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Jana King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Carowin. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Wicks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
The city of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
At the half, from Anders Gymnasium in Quoin, 23-16, the lead for the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds over the Quoin Lady Indians. Welcome you in. It's the halftime report presented by Kids Corral Incorporated in West Frankfort. And let's get to our City of West Frankfort halftime stat sheet and go over the box from the first half. Start with Quoin.
Starting off with the Lady Indians is Denault with 2, Phillips with 2, Haynes with 4, Eaton with 2, and the leading scorer for the Lady Indians is Ostreicher with 6. Move on to your Lady Redbird side. Start things off with Courtney Russell with 2 points, Evan Lemon with 4, Aaliyah Russell 5, Carly Margelli 5, and your leading scorer for the Lady Redbirds, Bailey Nibbs with 7.
It's your City of West Frankfort halftime stat sheet. Quincy, what's gone right for Frankfort? They got a 7-point lead. They've hit some shots. They forced some turnovers. I don't think they've turned it over a whole lot. How'd they find this lead, which they've led from the jump here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, their defense has been, I think, really more up-paced and intense than what we've been used to seeing it in the past, and I think it's given Quoin a lot of fits out there. Just there's sometimes the Redbirds, they just need to capitalize and not give it right back to the Lady Indians, because they have been known to do it in this game and in the past. Is they can get some turnovers, force teams to do some bad things, but it seems like they fall guilty of that as well, and kind of get right back into it where it's kind of back and forth basketball, sloppy play. But the Lady Redbirds have looked really good tonight. 7-point lead in the halftime, only allowing 16 points in one half. I think it was a very good defensive half, and I believe that's why they're winning.
Yeah, I think it's an important aspect of the game. In years past few years, since we'll even go back past couple years with Coach Thrash and with Coach Dada on his staff, the defense was kind of what kept them in a lot of games. This year, early on, they've struggled defensively. And you're absolutely right. That's the reason they're winning the game. Because 23 points at the half is probably around what they've been getting.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole lot more, not a whole lot less. Give or take a couple baskets. But if you give up 16 and a half, you are in great shape. And that's what the Lady Redbirds have done. They forced, what was it? What'd you say? 7 turnovers?
Yeah. Yeah, 7.
And committed 5. And anytime you're in the positive there, you're +2 there, you feel good about it. Unless both teams are just at an insane rate, turn it over 20 times and a half or something ridiculous. But when you're in the positive, in terms of a turnover margin, you're feeling good. We don't have the official rebound stats, but I know Frankfurt's out rebounding Quoin. So if you can out rebound and you can, force more turnovers than you commit, you're probably going to be in a good spot. That's the key right now is Frankfurt's defense. And another key is, we've had 3 players with 2 fouls, which it's foul trouble again. But the big key in there is neither one of them in the foul trouble is Evan Lemon or Bailey Nibbs. It seems like when they're in foul trouble, Frankfort as a team, one of those two, at least one of those two, are the ones we're talking about. Does Nibbs? I don't know if Nibbs even has one.
If she does, it's one, only one.
And you mentioned just before the end of the first half how Frankfurt has a bad habit of swatting down on shots. We really haven't seen that from Bailey Nibbs tonight. She's been able to stand up, play as a wall, and it's given both Haynes and Hill issues in the post. That's kind of been a reason why they've had jump shots from Eaton, and Oestreicher's hit a couple, but
yeah,
it's because the inside game's really not working.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing, that Bailey Nibbs has looked a lot better at her defense when trying to be a wall and going straight up, and she's had bad habits in the past of having to swipe down and getting in foul trouble really early, and just really hurts when a player like Bailey Nibbs goes down, just especially on our offensive end. Being the center inside, really forcing other teams to take more difficult shots than normal.
Yeah, we got a little over a minute before we start the second half. Any changes, any adjustments, anything you want to see more of second half, Quincy?
I would say just more of kind of when you're on the offensive end, just really just kind of slow yourself down a little bit and don't fall into getting pressured or getting moving too fast. Just kind of take a deep breath on the offensive end and keep doing everything on the defensive end, because it's looked good so far.
Yeah, we got the ladies again Thursday at home against the Benton Rangerettes. And then Friday night, we have boys varsity action at Max Morris as well. That's against Nashville. And kind of odd, no game Saturday. We don't have anything.
Yeah, that's we usually have some kind of game, to do Saturday night.
If not 2 or 3, or we had a couple weekends ago, and then this past Saturday, boys and girls both played.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Extremely.
Ready to go, quarter 3. 23-16, Frankfurt. They begin with it. Here's Nibbs going to the goal. Quickly spins out of the corner, knocked out. Frankfurt keeps the basketball. Frankfurt pushing quickly, just 6 seconds in. And they'll inbound underneath, leading by 7. And it'll be Aaliyah Russell throwing in. Margelli, Nibbs, Lemon, Britton, the other 4. Britton has it, kicks corner, Russell. Sidestep, nothing there. Margelli at the point. Dribbles, gives up Nibbs. Nibbs trying to work into the corner. Has to get out of it. Gives to Lemon. Dribbles on Oestreicher and gives it up to Margelli. Margelli dribbles left side. Steps back. Top with its Britton. 3 on the way. It's around, no good. Knocked out. Frankfurt basketball. They call a foul?
That's what I think they called a foul.
It's going to be Oestreicher. So either way, Frankfurt will throw it in. Russell looks, goes Britton, left block. Forces a shot up, no. Oestreicher pulls it down. Corner with its Phillips. Finds Hill in the block. Her shot strong, pulled down by Nibbs. 50 seconds in, quarter 3. Frankfurt 23-16 over DuQuoin. Corner with its Britton. Gives up Margelli. Back in the corner, and they're going to get Margelli for a push-off. Offensive foul. Should be her third. 6:59 left, quarter 3. She will remain in the game, at least momentarily. Sizemore left wing. Looks, gives top. Denault. Deflected, gives it up Phillips. Phillips dribbles on Margelli. Stops. Gives it up. Oestreicher, now corner with it, Sizemore. On the dribble, runner in front of the goal, good. Facing pressure. Britton works at sideline. Bounces, pass stolen. Ostriker other way. Left side layup, up, in. Four quick points from DuQuoin. The lead is 3 for West Frankfort. We got a timeout on the floor. And this one's brought to you by Power Wash Plus. Contact Greg Chance of Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated, fully insured, Power Wash Plus. Quick start for DuQuoin. Quincy, 4 points. The last 2 there on off a turnover.
You know, that'll kill you right there.
Yeah. Definitely allows, at a minimum, it's allowing an opportunity for a team, because anytime you come down and don't get a shot up, well, obviously you can't score. So, I mean, team trailing can only benefit from that by getting free looks at the basket, as Ostriker had an easy layup. It's a 3-point game, and we'll see if DuQuoin keeps up some full court pressure here. Lemon will throw in. 6:14 left, quarter 3. With Ostriker guarding on ball. Looks finally into Nibs, deflected out, Frankfurt basketball. Lemon gives to Margelli, works left sideline into the half court. Kicks corner to Britton. Shot fake, walked. Moved the feet before putting the ball to the floor. 6:06 left, quarter 3. DuQuoin gets it back. Into Phillips. She'll bring it up. Stops point left. Gives top to Nault. Reverses right. With it is Ostriker. Now in the hands of Sizemore. To the goal. Throws it up into the hands of Hill, who's got a basket and fouled. That 7-point lead is all but gone here. It's down to 1, and Hill's at the line shooting a free throw. First on Nibs. 5:49 left, quarter 3. Hill's free throw, good. Tie ball game. More pressure from DuQuoin. Lemon looks. Throws it between the legs of Ostriker into the hands of Margelli, who's traveled with the basketball.
You know, Frankfurt just looks so flustered right now. Something's, looks like something's under their skin really bad.
Margelli out, Courtney Russell in, 23-23, 5:46 left, quarter 3. Ostriker to throw in. Looks, finally does, corner with it. Hill works on Nibs, picks up the dribble. Ostriker with it, to the goal, floated up, no, thrown out, Frankfurt's basketball. I think it's pretty obvious or evident what's causing that. Frankfurt not a fan of being having to face this pressure that DuQuoin's throwing at him. Lemon trying, looking, nothing. 5-second call. And they are not in good shape if this is the way they're going to break the press the rest of this game. As it's turnover after turnover now here early in the third. Ostriker looks into Phillips. Dribbles point left, goes block, stolen easily by Nibs. Nibs into the half court. Picks up the dribble, gives Lemon. Lemon works to the goal. Right block, stopped, kicks out Britton. Russell reversed to Leah Russell. Steps in, long 2 on the way. No, opposite side, Nibs up for 2. Seems like Bailey Nibs does her best work off offensive rebounds. 5:05 left, quarter three, 25-23. Lady Redbirds on top. Here's Denault, guarded by Britton. Gives it up top. It's Sizemore. Knocked loose. Into the hands of Nibs and Hill, who are fighting for it. DuQuoin keeps it. By way of the possession arrow. It'll be Phillips throwing in underneath. Looks, goes corner, Ostriker. Now post with its Hill. Spins to the left, goes up, tough angle, knocked out, Frankfurt basketball. It's more really good interior defense from Bailey Nibs. Not allowing Hill a clean look. Lemon to throw in. Nothing. Finally to Courtney Russell. Back to Lemon. Lemon ahead of the pack. Gives it to Nibs. It's overhead out of bounds. Frankfurt ahead of themselves that time. They throw it away. Had a 2-on-1 potentially.
You know, it's just you got to realize if, you know, it's really not there, you can't make the pass. Just pull it out, you know.
Phillips for DuQuoin. Gives it to Denault. Left wing. Top with its Hill. Right wing, Phillips. 4.5 left in the third. Ostriker kicks Sizemore left corner. Round the defender. Floats up a shot. Back iron, no. Pulled down Hill. Offensive rebound. Underneath, jump ball, Frankfurt basketball. Lemon to throw in again, facing more pressure. Still a long way to go in this game. Quickly into Aaliyah Russell. She has the ball left sideline. Works it back towards the right, gives it ahead Bailey Nibs. She works it into the half court. Now in the hands of Lemon. Looking. Top Courtney Russell. 4 minutes left. Halfway through the third. Frankfurt lead is now just 2. Nibs pulls a 3. It's off to the left. No good. Pulled down Phillips. Head to Ostriker. Now in the hands of Denault. To the goal. Right block now. It's Hill up for 2, and she's fouled. Tie game. And the Lady Indians can take their first lead of the ball game if Hill can make this free throw. Ostriker out. Eaton in. Or no, it's going to be Sizemore out. Eaton in. That's the second on Nibs. Hill at the line. Free throw on the way. Missed it. Knocked around. Out of bounds off Frankfurt. There was Eaton just in, able to save the possession for DuQuoin. And we'll see Haynes check in for Hill. Eaton to throw in. Gives Ostriker. Quick trigger from the corner, good. DuQuoin's first lead of the ball game. 3:35 left in the third. It's 28-25. Ball's kicked around. Britton lost it. Other way, Phillips left side layup, good. 5-point DuQuoin lead. Lemon trying to get it in. Nothing, and a 5-second call. Not the best third quarter for West Frankfurt. Obviously they're gonna have to change something. They can't even get the ball in facing this pressure. Denault point right with it. 5-point DuQuoin lead. Now in the hands of Ostriker. Post Haynes. Back Ostriker. Left corner. Skip top to Eaton. Eaton corner Phillips. Dribbles in the paint. Top with the Denault. 3 on the way. It's no good short. Rebound Lemon for Frankfurt. Who works left sideline. And she gets across. Lemon kicks left corner. Here's Britton. Dribbles top. Reverses. And foul against West Frankfurt. It's going to be on Courtney Russell, her third, team fourth. In the half court, Eaton with it. Kicks left wing. Here's Ostriker. And they're going to call it back the other way. Haynes with an offensive foul. So they trade offensive fouls between Russell and Haynes. Barton back in. 2:26 left in the third. Into Lemon. Guarded closely by Ostriker. Nearly lost it. Lets it go out. Frankfort keeps it. 2:18 left in the third. Now Frankfort's pinned back in that corner. And Britton will throw in. Britton looks into Lemon. Back to Britton. Britton works sideline, gets it across. Picks up the dribble once getting it across. Throws it away in the hands of Phillips. Up ahead, Denault. Right side layup up and in. Another Frankfort turnover. Another DuQuoin basket. And all of a sudden, DuQuoin's up by 7 points with 1:55 left in the third. Lemon into the half court. She'll go all the way to the goal. Floats it up, banked it around. No. Pulled down Haynes, got it out Phillips. No one back for Frankfort but Barton. Gets it ahead. Denault layup, good. (34-25), 1:39 left, quarter three. How about DuQuoin's offense here in the third? 18 points.
I think we've only scored 2 in this quarter. At 23 at the half.
They are trailing by 9, 1:39 left, quarter three. And it's been that pressure. That's been the story of this period. Frankfort just can't take care of the basketball when they're faced with some full court pressure.
Yeah, it's looked pretty ugly. I didn't think it'd be that bad, but it looks like they don't even know what to do right now. Like, they can't even get the ball in bounds, and I mean, it just looks ugly.
Frankfort will have it. And this thing has flipped on its head with Frankfort in command of this entire game. All of a sudden, they're trailing by 9. We got a foul on the inbounds called on DuQuoin. Sizemore picks up her first. Britton into Lemon. Lemon works left sideline into the half court. Spins, works corner. Dribbles out of the corner. Kicks to Russell. Long three. Good. Wing three from the right side for Russell. Much needed basket. Frankfort's within 6. Sizemore to the goal. Through the paint. Floats it up. Nope. Rebound Barton, and a jump ball gives it to DuQuoin. DuQuoin tries again. Eaton will throw in. Corner with it, Ostriker. Tries a three, on the way short. Pulled down underneath Denault. Goes up, no. Tapped around, out of bounds. DuQuoin's going to keep it again. 1:02 left in the third. Eaton to throw in the box set. Kicks corner. Ostriker. Post with it. Denault, position on Britton, lost it. Pass thrown out of bounds. Frankfort basketball. 56 seconds left in the third. How important is it to get a basket here, Quincy, before this quarter ends?
If we get one right here, hopefully we can have something transition to the fourth quarter.
Russell in the half court, gives Britton, stops, throws it up short, rebound, nibs up and in with 2. Frankfort within 4. Quincy got his basket he wanted. Now they need a stop. Top with it, Ostriker. Dribbles, kicks to Sizemore left side. Reverses back right. Eaton at the point, guarded by Barton. Spins at the elbow. Gives Denault. Denault to the goal. Stops, walked, and they call it. 25 seconds left in the third. Leah Russell with the basketball. Uses a screen from Britton into the half court. Corner with it, Nibs. 15 seconds. Nibs pulls a three. It's short. Rebound, Lemon. Paint goes back up. Scores. Frankfurt within two. Under 10 seconds. They get it in. Striker with the ball. 2 seconds. One. Couple steps in front of half court. Bank shot is short. 34-32. Through three. Frankfurt gave up a big lead, but they're coming back. They're within two. It's 34-32. Let's hear from some sponsors that help power Redbirds Live.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfurt High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfurt alumni and veteran Matthew Caraway. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfurt community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfurt, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfurt. With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfurt, Illinois, Wicks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
Time for quarter four. Frankfurt begins with it, trailing by 2. They were just down 9. Went on a bit of a run to close the gap. Thrown in Margelli, back in. Corner with it, Nibs. Thought about a 3, instead goes to the goal, stops, floats it up strong. Opposite side rebound, Russell for Frankfurt. I thought Nibs was going to take the corner 3. Instead went in. Frankfurt does end back up with the basketball. Here's Britton. Gives Lemon in the post. Kicks out Margelli, long 2. No. Pulled down underneath and knocked out. Frankfurt keeps it.
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah, you're right. Russell to throw into Margelli. Now top with its Lemon. Tough pass to her. Lemon fights for it in the hands of Margelli again. Margelli corner to Britton. Britton looks, bounces post to Nibs. Spins up, missed it strong. Pulled down Striker. Frankfurt had their chance to tie it right out of the gates. Couple chances, couldn't do so. Other way, Phillips bounces Hill. Hill spins on Nibs, fouled going up. 7:07 left in the ball game. (34-32). That's the third on Nibs. First one up from Hill. Missed it badly off to the right. Second one on the way. From Abby Hill. Made this one, split the pair. 35-32, Quoin. Britton in the half court. Kicks corner, it's Nibs. Kicks top, Margelli. Now, point left, Lemon. Corner, it's Britton. Out of the corner, gives up Margelli. Lemon with it, 6:40 left. Top, it's Nibs. Dribbles, stops, gives Margelli, gonna pull along 2. On the way, it's good. Frankfurt within 1, 35-34, 6:20 left. Here's Hill, looking to get it up, lost it, loose on the floor. Jump ball finally called. Quoin basketball.
was wondering how long they let that go until something would be
And then
called.
by the time they called it, Frankfurt had it.
Yeah.
It will be Quoin's ball by way of the arrow. Ostriker to throw in. Quickly in the corner to Hill. Fumbled it, got it back. Here's Phillips. Corner Ostriker. Foul on Frankfurt. Away from the ball. It's the second on Lemon. Team second. Hill in the corner, gives up Phillips, looking to get it back. Instead, Hill's got it underneath. Ball deflected into the hands of Sizemore. How did Frankfurt not come away with that basketball?
I'm really not sure.
Top with it. Ostriker. Sizemore. Free throw line jumper. Bank shot. No. Rebound Margelli. Frankfurt's got it, trailing by 1. 5:50 left. Margelli thought about throwing it ahead. Wisely decided otherwise. Corner with it. Nibs will pull this time on the way. It's strong. Weak side rebound, Evan Lemon. 5:35 left. Lemon bank shot up. No. Pulled down. Nibs fouled going back up. Well, if Frankfurt loses, it's not going to be because of a lack of hustle tonight. 35-34, 5:32 left. Nibs at the line, shooting 2. First one up, first one hits the back of the iron and falls through. Tie ball game. That's the second that foul was on Hill. Denault back in for Kenzie Ostriker, who was in there here early in the fourth. Nibs got this one to roll around and through. Frankfurt has regained the lead after leading by close to 10 and then going down by 9. Now they're back up. Top with it's Phillips. Now that's when they need that stop that they've not come up with many times this year. Ostriker's floater, no. Offensive rebound, Denault. Look to the corner. No one was there, so she takes it to the corner. Ball deflected in the hands of Phillips. Top guarded Margelli. 5:05 left. Corner with it, Sizemore. Out of the corner, Ostriker. Dribbles on Lemon. Right side, head of steam. Foul called on Frankfurt. Will be taken out underneath. It's the third on Lemon. Team third. 36-35 Frankfurt. Phillips looks. Throws it into the backcourt. It's picked off. Russell needs to slow down, and she's called for a double dribble. 4:58 left. Needed to secure the basketball and work your offensive set. Instead, Russell got a little too antsy there and ends up giving it back. 4:55 left. Can Frankfurt get a stop and a score to look for some sort of separation here? You're walking on a thin line if you keep playing in one-possession games. Top, Ostriker pulls on the way. Short, pulled down Britton. And Britton will walk it up slowly as they finally pick her up once she's in the half court. Picks up her dribble, bounces Lemon, has Nibs underneath, left block, goes up, fouled, she'll go to the line. That's the third on Hill. Nibs back to the line where she just gave Frankfurt the lead. First one, no good. Haynes in for Hill, who's picked up a couple fouls here in the early part of the fourth into the middle portion of the quarter. Second one, Nibs missed them both. Rebound Nibs in the paint, up, shot blocked, pulled down Haynes. Frankfurt can't cash in. Couple more opportunities. Wasted away. Other way we go. Sizemore, free throw line. Gives up Denault, thought about a shot. Instead goes Haynes, backing down, left block, up strong, pulled down. Denault, shot blocked into the hands of Aaliyah Russell. Frankfurt's interior defense still holding strong to this point. 4 minutes left. 36-35. Corner with it's Britton. top, it's Nibs. Lemon trying to come get it. Instead, Nibs is fouled as Haynes smacked down at her. Third on DuQuoin of the period. Remember, 5 puts you in the double bonus. No more single bonus. Britton to throw in. Looks, finally into Margelli. Margelli dribbles out of traffic to the top. Guarded by Sizemore. Gives wing Britton. Britton stops corner. Gives it to Lemon. Lemon around Striker. Finds Nibs underneath. Gets positioning. Goes up. She'll go to the line. So Nibs is finding her way to the line, but you got to at some point give some credit to DuQuoin for not allowing her easy, clean layups on these fouls, making her earn it. Hit 2 out of 2 first trip to the line here in the fourth, and then missed both last time down for Frankfurt. Nibs hits this one. (37-35). Frankfurt lead. Nibs gets this one to go. 38-35. And we got a timeout called. Frankfurt put themselves in a hole. They were able to make adjustments, though, Quincy.
Yeah.
They're back in the lead somehow here. Still a lot. They've gotten a lead fairly quickly. There's still a lot of game left. Little under half a quarter left. 3:36 left. 38-35 Frankfurt. This has been a back and forth, grind it out type game. But what have you seen? Why has Frankfurt been able to get more comfortable again since halftime break when DuQuoin threw that press at them?
Well, I think when Frankfurt really understood how they can beat the press and get around and get to the other end of the floor, they really started going for shots that they know they can make, and they start getting to the line, making shot, putting DuQuoin in tough situations to have to make a play or something, and Frankfurt's just been capitalizing in the lot better here in the fourth quarter than the third.
Out of the timeout. 38-35, DuQuoin basketball. Going the length of the floor. Starters out there for Frankfurt. Starters out there for DuQuoin. Minus Hill. Haynes in her spot. 3:25 left. Elbow with it's Denault. Now Phillips, and a travel called on Phillips. Frankfurt gets a free possession back the other way. Britton to throw in. Gets to Margelli. Margelli works on Phillips. Stops in the backcourt. Picked up the dribble, gives it up, knocked out. Frankfurt gets it. 3:17 left. He'll take that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sideline out for Frankfurt.
That could have been a much different story for West Frankfurt.
Britton to throw in. Bounces into Margelli. She works left side now in the half court. Margelli around the defender. Looked to go up. Couldn't. And instead, jump ball. Frankfurt keeps it. So lost it, but able to jump on it to keep the ball in the hands of the Redbirds. Aaliyah Russell to throw in. Looks, goes Nibs, spins in the paint, stops, kicks out Margelli. Now Lemon, now wing with its Nibs. Under 3 to play. Nibs works baseline, goes to the goal, right block, spins underneath, has to do something, instead called for a travel. Got caught underneath the basket. And eventually turns the basketball over. Striker brings it up. Guarded by Lemon into the half court. Behind the back goes to Denault. Elbow. Now Striker to the goal. Right side goes up. Missed it. Around, up, and in for Haynes. Britton looks into Margelli. Had it swiped away. Stolen in the corner by Phillips. Striker 3 on the way is no good. Long rebound. Sizemore in the corner. Gives it up, Striker. 2:15 left. Frankfort leading 38-37. Phillips now with it at the top. Wing with its Striker. 2:05 left. Gets a screen. Free throw line jumper. No. Knocked around underneath. Foul called on Frankfort underneath. On Britton. Both teams now. Next foul puts their opponent in the bonus. It's the third on Britton. Striker throws in Haynes at the elbow. Now it's Denault, point left. Striker comes and gets it. Post with it, Haynes. Goes up, missed it, knocked around. Quoin basketball, 1:51 left. Now they're going to say to Frankfort, or no, Quoin's basketball. Yep, underneath, and then they got another foul called, and this one's going to go against Quoin. That's on Haynes, and she is fouled out. Hill back in. She's got 3 fouls of her own. Britton to throw in. Lemon has the basketball. 1:40 left. Looking to get it across. Finally does. Works on Striker. To the goal. In the paint. Bounces. And Britton went through her hands. Out of bounds. Quoin takes it back. One and a half left in the game. Left wing with it. Striker dribbles on Lemon to the goal. Tries to throw it up. Frankfort basketball as it went out. Looking for contact. No foul. 1:23 left. Britton looks. Finally throws it away. Hill takes it. Doubled. Gets it back. No, Nibbs steals it from Hill. Spins into the paint. Stops. Gives it up Lemon. Stops on the block. Goes up with the right and scores. Frankfort up by 3. Phillips the other way. 1 minute, 2 seconds left. Hill with the layup up and in. Quickly right back the other way. Back within 1. 1:01 left in the ball game. 40-39. Frankfort will have the basketball, leading by 1. Possession arrow favors Quoin. It's been
so many emotions in this game.
A lot of back and forth, a lot of moving parts, and Frankfort's got to take care of it here. Final 101 if they want to win.
Yeah, for sure. There needs to be some kind of something just to really slow it down. And my God, there's so many turnovers, and just these last 2-3 minutes from both sides. It's just crazy out there. I think Frankfort really needs to do is, from here on out, this final minute, just take care of it the best they can, because my God, it's been rough out there.
The Frankfort ball going the length of the floor. And it'll be starting 5 for West Frankfort. Quoin should have their starting 5 out there as well. Britton will throw in. Looks, gives to Lemon. Under a minute to go. Frankfort leading by 1. In the backcourt. Now Lemon into the front. Corner with its Nibbs. Now to Margelli. Left side, Russell. Handoff, stolen. Striker other way, guarded by Lemon. Striker to the goal, fouled, made it. Just threw it up at the goal and is called for a foul, and Frankfort turned it over, and Quoin cashed in. 41 seconds left, and it's a 41-40 Quoin lead over the Lady Redbirds. It's the 4th on Lemon. Ostriker at the line for 1. Free throw good. Lemon into the half court. Pass deflected. Britton up top gives Nibs. Nibs works into the block. Spins. Looking for help. Nothing there. Finally to Lemon. Deflected. Turned over. Foul on Frankfurt. 20 seconds left. Frankfurt's coughed the lead up. They're trailing by 2. Fouls on Margelli, her 4th. Phillips shooting 2. Leading by 2. First one, good. Margelli will come out. Barton in, 20.6 left. Free throw, made them both. Quoin leading by 4. Timeout called Quoin. Okay, what do you do here? You go for, I mean, it's still early enough. You don't have to get a 3, but.
Quick 2, foul early. I think that's the most logical thing. But you got to get a quick 2. You can't waste a lot of time, or it's just not going to work out. So, get something really quick foul, and then pray for some misses.
And I mean, if you're Quoin, you keep the pressure up here. I mean, you're forcing turnovers. I mean, a lot of times with the lead, you'll see teams kind of back off and just give up an easy basket. And there's no reason not to keep the pressure up here.
Yeah, definitely. In Quoin's shoes, I mean, realistically, all they got to do is play one more possession really tough, and there's not much we can do after that if they execute it.
Britton to throw in, length of the floor. Lemon, now back Britton. 15 seconds in the half court. Picks up her dribble. Looks, travel. 13 seconds left. Frankfurt's last 3 trips down. They've turned the basketball over at the most crucial point of the basketball game. Phillips to throw into Ostriker. 10 seconds. Can't foul her. Finally, Barton goes up and fouls with 7 seconds left. Ostriker to the line. Going to be Barton's second. This one's should be over. And Frankfurt, the free throw's good. Frankfurt's going to be down just 2 possessions regardless what happens here, but still just 7 seconds left, and Frankfurt turns it over when they absolutely could not do so down the stretch.
Just so unfortunate.
Second one good. Made them both. Quoin's up by 6. Courtney Russell subs in. We got a timeout called by Frankfurt. Now a 3, you have to make a 3, and then you got to get a turnover, and you got to make another one, right?
In 7 seconds, yes.
And Frankfurt, I mean, you just can't keep putting yourself in this spot. I mean, they've had so many opportunities this season, and it just seems like teams seem to get the best of them down the stretch in terms of making them turn the basketball over. It's tough to win if you're turning it over late, and that's why we said you want separation. Mm-hmm. Because if you get more than a 1-possession lead, you've got that buffer zone to where if you do cough it up once or twice, you're still okay. But if you can't extend it past a 1-score lead, you're always at a risk of that team scoring once and taking the lead.
Yeah, and it's stuff like that. You keep it 1 possession, they get a quick score and take the lead. Maybe they start feeling a little bit of momentum. They're up by 1 possession, then it becomes 2, 3. and then they can just start to kind of run away with it, and you start to feel it slip.
7.3. Frankfurt's got to get 6 points in 7 seconds, and they got to go the length of the floor to get the first half of that. Into Lemon, she's got to go. Catches it. 5. Gets across. Finds Nibs underneath. That's not going to do him any good. Backs him down. That's going to be 2 points. But DuQuoin's going to get the big one that matters, the win. 46-42 is your final score. Frankfurt falls in a nail biter here that went down to the wire, very similar to the JV finish. Frankfurt falls short in both of them, 46-42. Let's hear from our sponsors.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Wicks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Jana King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Caraway. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelters Auto, Home, and Life Options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated and fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Howell Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Howell Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Make light work of everything with Honda's top-of-the-line family of Pioneer 1000 side-by-sides. All models sport a best-in-class engine and an exclusive 6-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission. Then there's the 1005 models, equipped with Honda's quick flip seating that seats up to 5 passengers. So find your next Honda Pioneer today at Bill Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
E.R. Brown Furniture has been providing West Frankfort and Southern Illinois communities quality furniture for 109 years. E.R. Furniture has the largest selection of Lazy Boy furniture and can help you find your next recliner, sofa, or love seat. E.R. Brown Furniture can provide delivery and setup to your home as well. Shop with us during our holiday sale going on right now.
The City of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois since 1909. We believe that great customer service along with a wide variety of products will meet all of your banking needs. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
McDonald's, family owned and operated. Moreland Bishop McDonald's has 21 locations to serve you.
The West Frankfort Aquatic and Activity Center are proud partners of Redbirds Live. Come check out our heated indoor swimming pool, fitness center, and basketball gym. Stop by for a visit, or you can contact us at 618-937-1665.
Thanks to our sponsors, as always. It's 46-42, the final. Quoin knocks off West Frankfort. The Lady Redbirds fall again. Another close one here to the Lady Indians. And we welcome you in. It's the IBI Management postgame show. Let's get to our City of West Frankfort postgame stat sheet.
Start off with the Lady Indians. Start off with Sizemore with 2. Eaton with 2. Denault 6. Phillips 6. Haynes 6. Hill with 8. And your leading scorer for the Lady Indians, Ostriker, was 16. Move over to your Lady Redbirds. Courtney Russell with 2. Margelli 7. Aaliyah Russell with 8. Evan Lemon 8. Bailey Nibbs, your leading scorer for the Lady Redbirds, with 17 points.
All right, we'll give out a player of the game. That's presented by Melissa Walden Shelter Insurance. Who are you going with, Quincy?
My player of the game tonight, I'm going to have to go with Bailey Nibbs. I think she looked a lot better on the defensive end, especially staying out of foul trouble. And, 12 rebounds as well going on her stat list tonight. 17 points, 12 rebounds. It's a pretty dominant night, and I think she looked really good for the Redbirds tonight.
It's unfortunate. Plenty of opportunities here tonight, Quincy, that Frankfort just could not cash in on.
Seems like that's the story for the boys and girls side. Just opportunities given and just not capitalizing on what we're being given.
46-42. Quoin Lady Indians knock off West Frankfort. And back at it Thursday. We'll have the girls' varsity coverage against the Benton Rangerettes from Max Morris Gymnasium in West Frankfort. Thanks to Drew Smith with the camera, Quincy King with the color. I'm Garrett Smith. Thank you guys for checking in to Redbirds Live.